Be live. This stream is live. Hello guys, my name's Climate of Joe. Welcome back to a new YouTube Nice stream. Welcome to the stream. Just trying to put this stream in my Discord server. Just want to put this in my Discord server a second, guys, so hold on. There we go. Perfect. We're live. Welcome to the stream. It's night time, so wow. I've got a pickaxe. I've got a pickaxe here. I'm first. Welcome to the stream, the Mightier Trains. Welcome to the stream. Right. First off, we don't need all these chests. First off, guys, I can tell what we need straight away. 2 wood. Wow. We're going to need wood totally here like this. We're going to need wood totally across here like that. Going to need this. I'm going to need that. We're probably going to need some other stuff in a second. Wood. We're going to go this way. We can put wood back here too. We're starting off with a build. We're starting off today, guys, with a build. So we're starting off with a build. So we just got to try and get this correct. Although I do want to find the torches for now. I just want to place a couple here because it's slightly dark. There we go. Perfect. So there we go. Hello to the people who just joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are just on my survival world right now. We are making a build today. We're making a build today. So first things first, we need blue wool right here. We're going to need quite a bit of blue wool across here like this. So we've got more than enough to finish this little chunk off here. So fantastic. Now fantastic. So now the next thing's next. We need some of this glass. So There we go. Now, using a bit of that wood, I don't have a crafting table on me. If I go this way, I can just quickly go and make a bed. I'm going to need two. Two. Now we can put that bit of sandstone back and some glass into here. So, first things first. Now, hello country boys, welcome to the stream. Right, what we're going to do is going to break this like this. Welcome to the stream. Since I did not join your license, that's alright. I mean, it was only a couple of weeks. I swear you were in the stream a couple of weeks ago. That's normal though. That's normal. Missing a few streams for a few weeks, that is normal. Just bear with me 2 secs, guys. I need to quickly go and get some dirt. Because I was busy editing my videos before uploading. Cool. And the voice line's right too. That is the hardest thing, I will admit. That's the hardest thing to do. When you're filming YouTube content, that's the hardest thing to do. To get the lines right if you're filming like audio. I prefer doing content like this when I'm streaming because I don't have to do a script. I can bounce off you guys. Doing the script is the hardest thing. I love script writing, but it's not just about script. It's not just about script writing. It's about saying the words right. It's about making it seem. Yeah, there's a lot. It's very complicated, guys. Actually. Making sure it seems correct, making sure that it just sounds good as well. It's actually it's quite a drawn out process. That looks pretty decent. I have two or three videos, I don't know. Yeah. If you excuse me, guys, I'm just going to quickly go and I really need that crafting table. I just want to have a quick look at this build a second. I just want to have a quick look at what we're building on my ideas world. Just want to have a quick look at the ideas world a second. So 2 chests. Cool, congratulations. And then we need a painting to go there, so okay, cool. Right, so now we know what we're doing. That scared me then. I thought I was in the survival world when I looked at it. So now I know what we need to do. Good. So I can go and focus on that. So I had them chests. I knew what they were for. So one in the corner here. I haven't got them brown shulker boxes. I've only got red. I've also only got 3. what is the QR code? The QR code is to a book I published, Country Balls. It's about a book I published last month. I published a novel at the end of. I published a book at the end of March, and that's what the QR code is. It's basically a novel. It's available globally, guys. The novel, guys, is available globally, so you guys can buy it no matter what country you're in. Yeah, it's available globally. That novel, guys, is available globally, so you can buy it in any country in the world. No matter if you're from, I don't know, India, China, Japan, Russia, Canada, America, basically any country you can buy it. What's in here? Nothing. So basically, guys, I need another of these. So, one not North Korea, because it's not YouTube but Country Balls, it's Amazon. Basically, YouTube, you can buy it anywhere in the world bar North Korea, because the QR code takes you to Amazon. You sound like Tommy in it. I don't. I'm British, but I don't sound like him because he's from like a totally different part of the UK. We sound totally different. But thank you though. I'll take that as a compliment. Right, so I need another red shulker box. I wouldn't normally do this, but I need another shulker box, so I'm gonna why isn't it working? Alright, so I needed to find a way to get another shulker box, red shulker box. So I'm hoping this worked. It didn't. I totally mucked that one up. I think it's because it took too long to that mucked up because the application took too long to close. Because this isn't an old texture pack. This isn't an old texture pack. This is just the old version. This is an old texture pack, Nifty Porkstar. This is old version. The nether looks sad, but this is what the nether was meant to be scary. I prefer this nether. To be honest, guys, I prefer this nether. This nether kind of looks scary. It looked like a hellish dimension. This isn't pocket. Oh, it's not working. Why ain't it working? It's so weird. It worked earlier on. Right, what we're trying to do, guys, we're just trying to see if we can duplicate this blocker set, because I need an extra shulker box, a red shulker box, to go in this building that we're making. Well, no, this isn't Pocket Edition. This is Legacy Console Edition. This is totally separate. Pocket Edition was for tablets. Legacy Console Edition was for consoles. So this was designed for the this was designed for the Xbox, for the Switch, for the Wii U, the PlayStation. But not in the way it's meant to. No, Okay, we just have to scrap that, guys. It's just not working. Nintendo Switch. I'm playing the old version. But the old textures are much better. The old textures are much better. The new textures were built to be something really good. And I will be honest, guys, to this day, I think that... Let's just nick this one. I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I'm playing... Oh, okay. Have a good rest of your day. Switch 2, but this version is from the Switch 1. Right, so I need to head over to the town. Yeah, I'm playing this on the Switch 2, but this was based... I've had this version has been discontinued for 8 years. Right. So what we're doing, we're heading over to the museum that we're working on, and we are going to build... We needed to put 2 more shulker boxes down because what we're building, guys, we're building a room. Yeah, I'm afraid. I do not sound like him because he's from like a whole different area of the UK. Play a video of him talking and play a video of me talking, like right next to each other. I sound completely different. Have a good rest of your day, country boys. Thank you for watching the live stream. Yeah, ooh. Bro, British, it's all the same. It isn't the same. The UK has the highest variance of accent in the world. You go and speak to someone in the UK, you can go from town to town and they can sound completely different. It's kind of like America. You have the Texas accent, you have like the Northern American accents, you have, you know, a New York accent. It's kind of like that, except on steroids. The British accents are ridiculously variant because British accents also have Scottish, Welsh, Irish, all of those. It's the same to me. But they aren't the same. If you listen to someone talking from each one, they're then completely different in a regard. There's actually a really good video done by someone online, actually, and they show you what all the different accents sound like, and it is exactly like that, about how different they all sound from each other. You found your red shulker. I did. Well, I didn't find it per se. I tried to, what I tried to do, I tried to like duplicate it. I tried to duplicate the red shulker box that I had, just so we could get another red shulker box. But as we were leaving, I sort of discovered that we had one. I need a painting now. Yeah, I was going to duplicate it, but I found one. I need a painting now. So basically what I'm doing, I'm building... This Minecraft world is 10 years old this year. My Minecraft world this year is 10 years old. So I'm building a bit of a museum. So last year, 2 or 3 years ago, I built my old bedroom. Now I'm building my old bedroom. I built my first bedroom on my survival world in like a museum. Now I'm building the next one along. How many days? Over 10,000. But this version didn't count. This version counted the days counted the days internally, but it didn't count the days as a thing you could check. But if I move this world to Bedrock, it tells me it's around about 10,000 set. It's probably about 11,000 now. Is this a painting? No, it's an item frame. Where'd you make a painting? I only need one. Where the hell is my paintings? How'd you make a painting then? Oh, couple of we have. I think we've got all that. I need a bit of wall then. You should join 2B2T. I don't have Java. I don't have Java. I know what. Obviously, I know what it is. I know what it is, but I'd hate it. I would hate being on something like that due to the fact that I love my Minecraft buildings. Being on something where you know it's going to get grief straight away, I don't really have an appeal for. I mean, I've seen 2B2T. I mean, it looks cool. I've got some inspiration by seeing some people's videos on it, so like some paths and things and some builds. It's not something I'd play though, because I would probably be gutted that my base has been destroyed or something like that. I would just be I'd be gutted that my base has been destroyed. I spent 10 years on here. Imagine if I built something on one of those, and it gets bombed. I'd hate it. Right, so next things next. Oh, we still got 2 doors. That's good. Okay. So, no, because this version was discontinued. This version of Minecraft was discontinued. Oh. This version of Minecraft was discontinued 2 updates before the Nether update. This was, 3. That's what I want. Good. Yeah, this update with this world was this version was disconnected. This version was cancelled. I can't even speak today. This version was discontinued 2 updates before. So Netherite wasn't added because 4J Studios had already stopped working on Minecraft by the time that had come out. So what am I putting behind my bed? I can show you. I've got a copy of my world. I can show you what I've got a copy of my old world. Right. I've got a copy of my old world from... No, not 2024, because I'd already changed it. I can show you what we're putting behind there. Basically, I've got an old copy of my world from 2018. So this is what I'm on the same world. This is what it looked like 8 years ago. Basically, this is the bedroom that we're making. If I quickly go into the kitchen through the kitchen window. Did they have a Elytra? Well, they have a Elytra because a Elytra was added in 2016. They don't have anything 2018 plus because this was all discontinued back then. So this is what it looked like back then. We had this room behind. This room was behind. So basically, we're going to add this room in as a... we're going to add this room in here as a sort of like museum exhibit. So we're not going to have this balcony. I just needed to have a quick look at this a sec. So it's only 2 blocks and it's 1, 2, 3. It's about 7 wide, isn't it? Right, okay. I'm preparing to save level. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. That's fine though. We didn't actually... I didn't mean to do that. That was a total accident. I didn't mean to save. I wanted to keep that world exactly how it was. So, behind here, this version. I prefer this version because this version didn't lag at all. If there was a with this version, if there was a problem in Minecraft, if there was a problem in this version, it was sorted out pretty quickly. If there was like a glitch or something like that with this Minecraft version, it was sorted out and fixed very, very quickly. This version was if there was anything like a lag problem, a bug, it was fixed very, very quickly, like within a week. Like they would update it and fix it within a week. But there's been, on the Bedrock edition, there's been bugs in there for 5 years that they've just not really got around to fixing. I prefer this version just because they cared about the game more. Sounds a bit tight, guys, but it is true. Sounds a bit tight, but it is true. They did generally care about the game more than Bedrock did. Right, so I need to fix this a sec. But yeah, it was one of those guys. Yeah, they cared about the game more than not really Mojang, but the team that was working on the old Bedrock edition. 4J Studios cared about it more, cared about the game more. They cared about the game a lot more. The player experience line, it was much funner to play. In fact, the old Bedrock edition was absolutely unplayable, and I'm not joking, guys. I'm not joking. The old Bedrock was very unplayable, which I can explain that by this point, guys. The old Bedrock edition was obviously, as I said, very unplayable. Bedrock at one point couldn't even run the Nether. Okay, 3. There we go. I've been a little bit of an idiot, I will admit. I can't remember. I do own the newer versions. I do own them. It's just I don't like them. It's not that it's not that I don't like the game. I just don't like the experience. I think Minecraft. I fell out of love with Minecraft on the Bedrock editions because all the updates now aren't very good. They never seem to update anything worthwhile. All these everyone's like about everyone's saying at the moment about the the Minecraft drops that they've been doing recently. I haven't been interested by any of the drops. Do you own an elytra? I do, yeah. My elytra's in my chest. I think this looks kind of cool, actually, guys, so far. Just going to take us asleep. It's not that I don't like them. It's not that I don't like them, Nifty Porkstar. I think you shouldn't be taking 3 months to change a skin, to change, you know, some mobs' textures. 3 months is what, nearly a year, sorry. That's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff, a lot of these small little drops, a lot of these small drops should have been in one update. You know, Minecraft, in recent years, I've been sat there, in recent years, I thought that Minecraft has got really lazy with their updates. They did a really bad update in the Wild update, which hardly added anything. And then since then, they've suddenly gone to this thing of, oh, we'll do little drops throughout the year. But when you see the drops, it's like, there's hardly anything in them. Yeah, it's not that. It's not that I don't like the updates. It's more that I don't think, I think they should be adding more. I mean, we've had, in the last year and a half, we've had Vibrant Visuals, which Vibrant Visuals was good, and then we had Happy Gast. We had new pig and cow and sheep variants. Sorry, new pig, cow and chicken variants. That's not an update. That should just be a side thing. In recent years, since COVID, I've got the gist that they've just been quite lazy with it. I like the trial chambers, but there wasn't enough in that update. I really like the trial chambers, I will admit that, guys. 5. I just need to quickly check how big that little room is. I really like the trial chambers. But to celebrate 15 years of Minecraft, they should have added a little bit more than just one thing. I think to celebrate 15 years of Minecraft... Hello, Doodles Animations. Welcome to the stream. If you make an end... Well, I do play Bedrock Edition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It's 8, 9, right. Okay, exit without saving. I've always said I'll probably play more Bedrock if they get an end update, but I've been waiting for that end update for 5. I've been waiting for that end update for 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to go. Hold on. We need to go 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have to go back to here. I probably will play it more if they get an end update. It's not like I don't play Bedrock Edition. I've just been a bit more. I've been a bit pissed off in recent years by the fact that they've been so slow with adding stuff. I will admit, guys, I am a Minecraft fan. I've been a fan of Minecraft since I was 12. They need to hurry up. Yeah, they need to hurry up, but I think it's one of those as well. They need to stop with all these tiny Minecraft drops, and they need to actually, put more in. Doing drops throughout the year is a really good idea, but when you're waiting like 4 or 5 months at a time and then only adding one thing, you're gonna get annoyed. You're gonna get annoyed with them. But it's like, it's your favorite game in the world, and they update it every year. But what really are you adding? They're not really adding anything. You're not, in a regard, they're not adding anything that's to make it worthwhile for me to continue playing. Like, for example, they want me to continue playing. They want me to continue playing Minecraft, but they're not giving me anything to worthwhile to consider continue playing. Kind of like, for example, I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. So, on a regard, guys, I'm a massive Doctor Who fan, but Doctor Who did something similar in the early 2000s. Doctor Who in the early 2000s was already guaranteed a third season before they started Doctor Who season 2. They were already guaranteed. Before they started Doctor Who season 2, they were already guaranteed a season 3. So they. It's also that they blamed the fans. They blamed the fans, but they caused it themselves, because for the Wild update, they showed concept art that wasn't going into the game. But when you're announcing what the next update is, why would you show concept art? And they got a bit funny about it, but that was their own fault. In a regard, that was Mojang's own fault, because why would you show concept art if it's not? Why would you show concept art when you're doing a video when you're doing a live event announcing what's in the next update? Why would you announce concept art if you're not going to show concept art off if you're not going to put it in the game? And that's what it was. It was concept art for a new birch forest. And people got a bit funny because they Mojang announced it and then didn't add it in. But in a regard, that was Mojang's own fault that people got a bit miserable with them. You should make a redstone door instead. Everyone knows the painting trick. That's the whole point, though. I'm not doing. This is not going to be lived in. This is not going to be lived in. This is basically me building a. I'm building a sort of memorial. It's a museum. I'm actually only building this. I'm only building this so it's a museum of my survival world, because my survival world's 10 years old this year. So I'm actually only building this because this is my old bedroom, and this is like a museum of some of the places in my survival world. So we've got my old bedroom from 2016, my old bedroom from 2017 to 2023, and then I'll probably build what I changed this to. Yeah, so perhaps here we'll build another one of these, but then what we updated it to. What's the point? But there isn't Windows, Nifty Star. There isn't Windows here. The whole point of this is so you can see what was there. It's a because it's a museum. It's kind of like a museum exhibit, so you can see what the secret compartment would have looked like when we had it. Basically, this old wooden house that this was from, I took down last year to rebuild it. I rebuilt my Minecraft house. I rebuilt last year, and so yeah, we're building the old bedroom. It's part of a museum exhibit. Yeah, the windows. It's not really a secret door. The windows are only there, so you can see it through the exhibit. No, this is my 10-year-old world. This is my 10-year-old world. I'm building, as part of my 10-year-old world, I'm building a museum. I'm building a museum on my 10-year-old Minecraft world. I'm building a museum over here to celebrate 10 years. So I've built all the old bedrooms I had. This was my bedroom from 2016. This was my bedroom from 2018. I've got copies of this one from 2016, and I got a copy of this one from 2018. So we're just we're building them. Basically, what I said was the wooden house that was from, I took down last year and I replaced it with that one. Oh, my note. It's been quite a quiet stream today. I didn't realise we'd been streaming for 40 minutes already. There we go. We've done that. Can I see your favourite build? Yeah, we're not that far from it actually. This is my favourite build, the snow globe. The best place to see the snow globe from is the top of the mountain, so we'll head up there. Luckily there is a bed up there so we can sleep, which is fantastic. Right, let's get up here. Go into here. It won't let me sleep at the moment. Jeez, that's the roller coaster, by the way, guys. That's the roller coaster. Can you go inside the snow globe? Yeah. But I thought we'd show what it looks like from the outside first. Right. Hello, pig. This is the snow globe, everybody. This is what the snow globe looks like. This build, that's the roller coaster, guys, as well. That roller coaster we did a video on last night. It's huge. The roller coaster. Yeah, the roller coaster's not quite finished yet. I haven't quite finished building it up, but we're hoping to have that finished this year. I started the roller coaster back in October time. It wasn't meant to be that big, but I just kept expanding and expanding it. We're going to go over the pyramid and into the snow globe. Ooh. This is a pretty impressive world. Thank you. There we go. In the snow globe, everybody. And we've got there's the roller coaster. There's the circus tent just behind. I built that gold throne. That gold throne I built to celebrate, to remember where I was when King Charles III of the United Kingdom also king of Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and a load of other small nations, islands, and maybe a few others. I built that to remember where I was when he was coronated, as it was the first time a monarch had been coronated in 70 years. So I built that. That's a mini game over there. Hello, Mazer Plays. Welcome to the stream. Those are some mini games, guys, because that's a theme. That's basically a theme park, guys. All across there is basically a theme park. Been a while since I joined the stream. Welcome back. There's a castle, a house, a skyscraper, a hotel, a monument over there to celebrate. Hitting 5,000 subscribers. We built a film studio. I put an Everton badge. Really? I didn't know that. I know that he is king. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they didn't refer to him as king in Australia. I would have thought that was the opposite, because Australia, out of them all, Australia's the most closely related to the UK, in a way. That's what I would have thought. What I was talking about, Mazer Place, as I said, I built that throne to remember the coronation of King Charles, because it was the first time a British monarch had been crowned in 70 years. But I said King Charles is also the king of Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and some other small islands. I think that's the main countries. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I've said it used to be more. It used to be more. I didn't know that, though. But we locals don't call it the king. What do they call him then? Yeah. It is interesting, though. Also, thank you for being kind to me, Nifty Pork, because I had an Australian person in the stream months ago basically decide that they hate me because I was British. Guess he's not celebrated. Well, I suppose, who's the Prime Minister of Australia now? Because that guy was anti-monarchist, I think. So I can tell why it's not celebrated now, because I think the new Prime Minister of Australia, I remember when he came in, and I think he was a bit more anti-monarchist. Surprisingly though, guys, I'm going to give you a really interesting statistic here. Of the most stable countries in the world, 18 of them, of the 20 most stable countries in the world, 18 of them are monarchies, because the monarch reigns in the prime minister, and the prime minister reigns in the monarch. It's a really interesting point of view that it is true. Of the most stable countries in the world, 18 of them are monarchies. Yeah. Oh, you tortured my people, I hate you. I'm like, well, I didn't, did I? It's like when they talk about... It's weird. It's like when they talk about colonialism. But what they don't teach you about colonialism is if you didn't do it, someone else would have. It's a really bizarre point of view. When they talk about colonialism nowadays and about how wrong it was, they don't say, but if one country didn't do it, then another country would have. It's a really interesting point of view. Like if I know Britain came across Australia in late 1770s. But if Britain didn't come across it and claim it, France or Spain or the Netherlands would have claimed it. He was probably an Aboriginal. Yeah, in a way. Or he's just hates Britain. It could be, because a lot of people nowadays don't really know the history fully, so they judge it as well. It's a really interesting point of view. So like it's a really interesting point of view. Like, you're seeing that in the UK. You're seeing that in the UK right now. A lot of young students have been told that the British Empire was bad. So they aren't being told that it also did good things. It's a really interesting point of view. Without Great Britain, we wouldn't have the United States of America. Without Great Britain, there wouldn't be, a Canada wouldn't exist. Technically, Australia wouldn't exist as well. Technically, the country of Australia wouldn't exist. New Zealand wouldn't exist either. It's a really interesting point of view that every bad point in history also had a good point. I'll tell you what, actually, because we've got an Australian person here, I'm going to make a joke. In school they put it as British bad, but yeah, they said it's one of those as well. The British weren't all bad. The British weren't all bad. A lot of things came from the UK. Like, we wouldn't have trains without the UK. We wouldn't have steam power without the British Empire. We wouldn't have steamships. We wouldn't have trains. There's a lot of stuff that we wouldn't have without Great Britain. It's a really interesting point of view. They say bad, but it's not totally bad. It's a matter of perspective, yeah. But it's also can be a brainwashed perspective. It's also if you get what I mean, it's also a perspective that could be tainted. You want independence. So all the problems in your country, pin it on the country that's owns you. It's really clever. Like America, for example, America, for example, in the Boston Tea Party, pinned a lot of stuff. We wouldn't have global warming without Great Britain. Well, global warming's a really interesting point of view. Global warming isn't actually... Do you know why they call it climate change? The reason they call it climate change is because back in the day they didn't actually know whether it was global warming or global cooling. The reason they call it climate change is because they said global cooling, and then they said global warming. They said we would go to global cooling, then they said it was global warming, and then now they call it climate change, so they can justify it both ways. So really, I don't think on the global warming, guys. Global warming exists, but I believe it also naturally happens. The temperatures do naturally rise. It happened 3 times before. Global warming happened before all the last great ice ages. It's a really interesting point of view, where if the planet heats up, the ice caps melt, it disrupts the water flow, and then yeah, it's the thing. If you look at it, global warming, the reason they call it climate change now is because they don't actually know what's going to happen. The ice caps melt, and then it disrupts the the jet stream, the hot air coming to hot water coming to the side, the hot air. And what happens? It goes cold again. And you never know. You never know. In 30 years' time, you know, Australia, for example, could be really cold. You've seen that in the UK in recent years. In recent years, the UK's had really weird weather. In 2018, we had the coldest winter in 30 years. In 2022, we had the warmest summer on record. But a million years ago, the UK was a jungle. It's one of those. It always changes. The UK was not a jungle. What was it? The UK was a rainforest. Can you remove the QR code? I don't want to remove the QR code because it's promoting my novel I've just published. It's promoting the novel I've just published, and the reason we have it there is because the links kept getting lost. It's an eyesore. But it's also good though. It's also good. If it's an eyesore, it's meant that you had to look at it, and that's why I've put it there. Because when I was promoting my novel I've just published in the stream, it was just getting. It wasn't getting seen. So putting it as a QR code has been a much better idea. It means the link can't get lost or buried. But what? Even if what's the novel called? Oh, what's the novel called? Genav, The Darkest Day. It's a science fiction horror story that I've just published. It's a science fiction a dark science fiction story I've just published. Yeah, it's a novel I've just published. It's basically a book. It's just a fancy word for a book. Basically, a novel is basically a book. You have a novel book, and novella. Basically, fuck autocorrect. I've had that. I once text someone "never mind" and it changed to "I'm in the Netherlands." Yeah, I once text someone "never mind" and it changed to "I'm in the Netherlands," which is just and ironically I got a joke response back and it said, "Why the fuck are you there for?" Swearing is diabolical. Nah, it's not. It's not diabolical. It's only diabolical if you don't understand it. Swearing isn't diabolical, but also, to be on YouTube, you've got to be at least 13 years and up, as YouTube's terms of services, and you should handle swear words at 13. So I don't block swear words on these streams. Janath, The Darkest Day. I'll type it in. That's the name of the novel, guys. That's the name of the novel. It's called Janav, The Darkest Day. My wife went up my bad. That's alright. Just trying to think of what I need to do now. I'm going to put some wood over here. Some of this wood that we've got left over from building that bedroom, we're going to put over here. Oh, I took it all away. Bollocks. Well, I'll have to go do that a sec. We'll have to go... Actually, should we go this way? It might be a good idea for us to go this way, just because I realised that it's closer. is closer to the minigame area. We do. My whole world is practically connected, Mazer Plays. All those paths link up to my house. If you go this, you can connect up to my house via... You can connect up to my house via that path right there. That path that goes that way links up to right by the snow globe. Thanks to the tour of the world. No problem. Right, I'm going to head this way because taking this path here means I can get close enough to the museum. I need to get all that wood out of the museum because I need to take it back to the roller coaster because that wood is being saved up to finish the roller coaster. Do beacons exist in Legacy? Beacons have existed for like 15 years. Beacons have existed longer than I've played Minecraft, so beacons have existed at least before 2014. So yeah, we got 6. We've got one over there. We've got one at my memorial for... We've got one at my memorial for 4,000 subscribers. My original one, and we got 4 over there. Do you usually have this many watches? I normally get 200 to 300 people per stream. 200 to 300 people watch the stream every day. So at the moment we've got 89. At the moment we've had 89 watch the stream today. It's actually been a slower stream today. It's been a slower sort of stream, but it is a Tuesday. Of course you can say your build suggestion. Right, so I got to come here a sec, guys, to grab this wood so we can take it back to the... Of course you can say your build suggestion. You should fight the Wither. I have. We could do it again, but not quite yet because I don't have many Wither skulls. I don't have many Wither skulls at the moment. That should be... We can put all this in here, all the stone and that. Hello, Skate Punk. Have you ever had bread with strawberry jam? Yes, I have. I have had bread with jam. I've had bread with multiple jams. Right, we're taking all this wood to the... Do you have an end island build? No, because on this version you can reset the end. Hello, Milan Vandersmeer Shout. Welcome to the stream. I don't have anything built in the end or the nether because on this version you could reset the nether and the end. So you can get unlimited elytras. You can get unlimited elytras on this version because you could reset the nether and the end. So I've not built anything in there, so I could build a giant iron golem coming out of water holding a huge iron beacon that's activated. That is a cool idea, but I would actually build that as like myself. I build that as myself holding a beacon. Hey my friend, I hear that you're British. I have no problem with that. But say Milan, otherwise it's too long. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, Mazer, please. Could be worse. It could be worse, Milan. It could be worse. There was a case of there's a video of a girl from America. Her name was 1,000 words long. Hello, Lolly Ain. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Right, just want to take this wood to here. Perhaps we'll work on the roller coaster because we've got a shit ton of wood. Do you have any favourite pets? On my world or in real life? Let's get rid of that wood a second. Have I ever heard of this person? I gotta be honest. I might have to Google the name a second because the name rings a bell. I just got to copy the name and it's just being a bit awkward at the moment. Why does the name ring? The name rings a bell. Why does the name ring a? Why does the name ring? Oh, the Olympic skater. The Olympic skater, the Winter Olympic skater. Yes, because I remember seeing her perform at the Olympics. Yeah, sorry guys. I was trying to, basically what I was trying to do is I was trying to copy the name, and my laptop's being a little bit, my laptop's been a bit weird, guys. Whenever I try and whenever I try and scroll, the scroller's been playing up in recent times. So let's make some fences. Yes, I have heard of her. Do you have OP farms? I do have farms. We do have farms. All the farms are over in that section. When will you be live next? Next. Probably tomorrow. I do not know yet. So, this is going to have to come down here, isn't it? This theme. This next section of the roller coaster is going to have to come down here. Most likely tomorrow. Okay, this is where we're going to start coming down, but we're going to come down and then probably go back up again. Upgrade the roller coaster. We're not going to upgrade it. We're going to update it and add more on, but that's what we're doing now. It basically, once you get to there, that's where we stopped last night. But once you get to there, it will come up here. But unfortunately, we hadn't added the track on. Oh, that reminds me, guys. I have made that video, guys. The video that I posted last night of the roller coaster. I released a full version this morning, basically in long form. I really enjoyed making that, so I hope you enjoy it. This might take longer now because we have to. It was cool. Thank you. I uploaded it last night, guys. Can I thank you guys for watching some shorts I uploaded last night? I uploaded some YouTube shorts last night. You guys watched them crazily. I was actually really impressed by how much you guys watched. It was crazy. I'm just going to check some notifications a second. What the marmalade? There we go. We're going to start to come down. Let's just be ultra careful. I don't want to die. I want to hopefully finish this little chunk here without dying. We built another mini game the other day, guys, but we built a crazy little amount. So I'm going to head down over here for a minute because it's slowly starting to become nighttime. How is everybody on this stream today? It's almost 2 in the morning. Good luck for the rest of the stream. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. We're aiming to hit 10k by the end of the year. Because my YouTube channel, guys, is 10 years old this year. 10 years old. I created this YouTube channel when I was 13. I was 13. I was literally like a week or two shy of my 14th birthday when I created this YouTube channel. It's really kind of you. What are we going to do, guys? We just built a... How old are you now? How old am I now? 23. 23, guys. And apparently I don't sound older than... Well, yeah, some people think I sound younger. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Oh, have a good rest of your day, Nifty Porkstar. Thank you for watching the live stream. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Right. Sorry, a bit of a crumb got stuck in my throat. So we're gonna head to the museum, guys. I haven't really showed you this, but it's been secretly a project that I had been working on for the last few years and just left it here, and we hardly did anything on it. The Survivor Legacy History Museum. So today we built the other side. Today we built my old bedroom from 2018. We built my old Minecraft bedroom from 2018. We've even included the secret compartment. I have just noticed a little mistake. Ooh, I'm an idiot. I took all the wood. And I left... Oh, we got some left. Good. I noticed that I hadn't... So, we need to add... Basically, we could add a ladder here, because there was a ladder that went up there. But we're not going to add that because you can't see it. But this will be the start of the museum. So you can see some of my old builds. Oh, I'm going to go into this one a second through the glass window. Hello, Peter Dahl. Welcome to the stream. I was a bit of an idiot. When I was like, I built this when I was like 13. I couldn't spell. Enchanted golden apple, secret, do not touch. I couldn't spell secret. So when I was 13, I couldn't spell secret, so I put secret. And I've got something to confess. It took me 10 years. Well, it didn't take me 10 years, but we're running with that. My world is called Survivor Legacy, guys. But the world is survival is spelt wrong, and I've never changed it. So I spelt survival wrong when I was 13, and I spelt the word... I spelt the word survival wrong in 2016, and I've never changed it. So when I was 13, 14, I spelt survival wrong in my world, and I've just never ever changed it. So survival is actually spelled as survival. Never change it, yeah. So I can show you guys. I can show you if I leave the world. I can show you that basically. See, so the world is about survival. So survival. It's not survival, it's survival. I didn't know for years that I noticed it like in 2018 that I'd spelt it wrong, but I just never changed it. So for 10 years we've been playing on a Minecraft world which I inadvertently spelt it wrong. Ugh. Let's go design something, guys. Let's go design a build. Oh, I come up with this yesterday, guys. I come up with a build yesterday. I come up with a build design yesterday on here. And I want to build some memorials to celebrate 10 years. So I designed this beautiful garden that we were going to add. And it was going to have a tree. It was going to be a beautiful garden, and it's going to have a tree of many gingerbread houses. Yes, I couldn't quite find a design that I liked. I couldn't quite find a design that I liked at Christmas time. So we stopped building it because I couldn't find a design that I liked. But I do think this one will probably be the one that we go for. The one that we probably go for will be this one. Oh. Why is that too red? What have I done? I just noticed something. Yeah, that's probably the one that we'll go for. Hey, this is what we've built earlier on. Except in this one, I didn't add the. This was a build idea. So I build a lot of build ideas on here, guys. This was a parkour one. Why does that front look like 0? Well, the idea is, if I grab that, the idea is that there's going to be some steps up. The idea was that there was going to be some steps up towards the house. It had to be stepped up to build these windows. So it'd be a bit like this, you see. It'd be a bit, I don't know. No, I want backwards stairs. It'd be a bit like that. It's a face. Yeah, kind of. I've got a lot of buildings that look like faces. I've got quite a few builds that look like that, to be honest. Oh my god, it's the old pet shop design before the pet shop got deleted. The pet shop got deleted because the Why did the pet shop get deleted? The pet shop got deleted because somebody came on and griefed my world, so I had to go back. That's the horse stables that we built yesterday on the survival world. Oh my god. Guys, I'm going to show you some builds. Oh my god, this should have been built in January. This should have been built, this build here should have been built, this build here should have been built in January for a YouTube video. I just never got around to filming it. I've got a build somewhere that this needs to be built. This house needs to be built here. This is meant to be a house for cats. There's a build down somewhere down here. I've got the daftest idea ever for it, guys. Basically, this catches fire. This is meant to catch fire. So you're meant to run around. You're meant to run around and basically stay up as the sun starts to fall. It will be dangerous though, and we will be wasting a lot of wood, but it's such a cool idea. So the sand will fall down, the sand from here will fall down. You'll be on top of it running around. Oh, I can remember this. What was this for? Got an idea a second. I want to try something. What if it wasn't a sticky piston? Right, I want to try something. Here we go. Oh, it didn't. I don't know, we're just mucking around now. That's incredible. Oh. We broke it. So we broke it. Look. Somehow satisfying. Do 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 do. No evidence anything was there. Right. We've had our early morning play with redstone. Now we got to this. We're just looking around for cool things. I can't remember where I built this. Can't remember what this was for, but I mean, our little machine's genius. Like, if you look at this now, then let's put I don't know, say a chicken. Where is a chicken? There's a chicken. Chicken goes down. Chicken then doesn't know which way to go because he can either go this way or he can go that way. He somehow ends up going this way. Guys, there's something wrong with this picture. There's something wrong with that picture there. What? Where is it? I kind of want to build this in my survival world. But I just don't know why. What is that, Joe? I don't know. I think it looks like an alien spaceship. Myself. What do you guys think? I just built it. I just built it because I was bored. So I decided to build something, and I built this. It's crazy, you know. Sometimes you just looks like a siren. Do you know what? Yeah. It does look like a spaceship too, though. I want to build this, guys. We've built badminton. I guess I got a point. Badminton, guys. Point! We got a point. Yeah. Don't know. Where's that really bizarre thing I wanted to build? I wanted to build this. I want to build this for some reason as well. I don't know yet, guys. There's a lot of builds there's a lot of builds on here that I just would like to build. There is quite a few builds on the ideas world at the moment that I would just like to build. That's the horse pet. I want to build this. I want to build those two. Mini castle. We have got a castle. We have got a couple of castles on my word. I want to build these two. I'll give a shout out to the first person that works out what it is. Oh my god. Torch thingy. It's not a torch. It is not a torch. I will admit it's not a torch. Thank you to the people who subscribed. As it stands, we are 30 subscribers off hitting 8,200. A green man raising his arms for hugs. No, it's actually a sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who. It's the 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver. And this is meant to be the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver next door. Yeah. Right, let's hop back to Survival Legacy. I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm back, guys. 29. We are literally, guys, somebody else has just subscribed. We are literally 29 subscribers off it in 8,200, which is just amazing. Thank you, everybody. We're only 29 subscribers off hitting that, which is just incredible. You liar. You little liar. It wasn't 1 second, it was a minute. I'm not a little liar, I'm a fat liar, but yeah. Yeah, when a British person says 1 sec, they'll be back in a sec. They aren't actually saying they'll be back in a second, they're just saying they'll be back momentarily. If you get what I mean. It's just a saying. So, I think I'm just going to mute myself for 2 secs. Right, there we go. Right, roller coaster, guys. Roller coaster. Want to get as much of this roller coaster finished as possible. So, let's get right into that. Okay. Okay, how much wood have we got left? So, turn all of this into oak. Then we're going to make this the best that we can possibly do. We still got another 40, so we can take some more wood now. The idea is to make as many fences as we possibly can, so we can get this last bit of the roller coaster done. Right, okay, we can put that back for now. Take that 6 as well. So we've got just under 3 stacks. We have to get the roller coaster back to here, though. We will have to get the roller coaster back to here. So I think it'll have to come down here, guys. It would have to come down here. This will be. I don't know whether we take the roller coaster up again. You know, it's already big. But do we take it up again and just make it ridiculously long? I mean, it already takes you 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go around it. It already takes you well over 2 minutes to go around the roller coaster. There we go. So we're going to go up. Have a good rest of your day, Lolly Ain. Thank you for watching the live stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. And we will see you in the next stream. Have a good rest of your day. Right, so I need to head back. Done all that on the roller coaster, building up. Now we've got to head all the way back down again. So we can come back up with another lot of fences. So, turn this around, jump to here, and build up again. So, we're going to build up again. So the idea is to take it down this should look particularly good. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I am back, sorry. I'm back, just had to nip AFK a moment. Oh, whoops-a-daisy, I've accidentally gone too high. So we've got another... Right, need to run down here, turn. In fact, I'm gonna. Hello, it's Vamps. Welcome to the stream. Pardon me. I'm gonna go and grab some fences, guys. Not fences. I'm gonna go and grab some rails because I'm convinced we've made a big bloody mistake. So, gonna want some of these and these. Maybe some extras. So, let's go see how this works. Do 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 do. Welcome, it's Vamps. How are you, it's Vamps? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Right, we're gonna go this way, up to here, up here, up here, up here, up here. There we go. So, I kind of want a couple of these. Then I think we can turn around. Yeah. So we need to change a lot of this then. A lot of this needs to go down one. Fucking bugger. Jesus Christ. So, if you've just joined, what's happened is I've just decided to be an absolute idiot. I have just discovered that my roller coaster, we can't actually take the fence. We can't actually fence this part. We have to go and redo everything up here now to stand a chance of building this. There we go. There we go. We're going to go up here. So now what we're having to do, guys, hey, we fixed it. How the fuck have we done that then? That's okay, we fixed it up until this point. Then we have to do it all again. There we go. If you guys are watching, guys, we're just having to repair some of this. I discovered that the roller coaster cannot go up. We've got to go further and further up here. There we go. Right. So, No, we've got it. So we've got to keep. Oh. We've got to keep on fixing this now. All the way up, which is just a bummer for me, but it has to be done. So I made a mistake on the turnings here, which has resulted in the fact that I now have to turn around. I have to turn around and go. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I just worked out now that I've got to go down again because it dropped. Where's the diamond gone? Was it gone? I can't see it. I've lost it. Where the hell did that go? I've lost where my block went. Oh, bummer. I've lost it. It's just gone. Has it landed down here? No. We're going to leave that there for now. Where's it gone? It's not landed down in here, is it? I've lost the diamond. That bit of rail. Where's the diamond gone? I've lost it. I've lost it, guys. I wish I didn't have to fix it, but what's the QR code for? Hello, Fired Hydra. The QR code is for a book that I published last month. I published a science fiction novel last month, and it's for that. It's basically where I'm promoting my science fiction novel. It's better than putting a link in a regard. I have to go all the way back down to pick those two up. It's better than posting a link. Where'd it go? I've lost it. I've lost it again. This has been annoying me, but I keep losing blocks because they keep disappearing. I hope you get great reviews. Oh, thank you. We haven't had any reviews yet because we've only sold 2 copies. I don't, and I will be honest, I don't expect us to pick up any more sales really. Where the hell is that diamond gone? I hate building this roller coaster because we keep losing blocks. I got it. Landed there. But yeah, thank you, Fired Hydra, that's really kind of you. Hello, Alex to One Call, welcome to the stream. Right. There we go. We're having to work on this roller coaster right here. My roller coaster, we're having to work on it at the moment because I didn't know until I didn't notice it until just now, but the roller coaster is one block the roller coaster cannot support at the moment. The roller coaster cannot support the tracks because I made a mistake on the turns. Basically, if we go further up to here, right, let's just put these in a second. If I show you guys what I mean, just give me a second, my this and that out of the way. We cannot support tracks here like this at the moment. What? Where's the block gone? The block's gone. Basically, right, as we were going up, we suddenly realised that we hadn't done it right. Why does the block never... I was about to say, why does the block never land where it should? Right, so, if you are watching this, guys, basically what we're having to do right now is fix this. I can hear it, I'm having Discord notifications come through. No. Sorry, I just had to respond to someone on Discord. Right, so I'm going to try and get back at the top here. Right, there we go. Sorry. We're just trying to do this, guys. This is a very fiddly job. This is a really fiddly job to do because we're having to redo everything on this roller coaster to fix the issue that was plaguing us. And the issue that we were having was the fact that I am the world's that I am the world's biggest idiot. Right, so now we're having to do this a bit harsher. Luckily for us, what am I doing? Hello, animal. Welcome to the stream. I'm having to redo the re-break this for a minute. I worked out that the roller coaster bit here, we couldn't get the stairs up. We had a sharp turn, and I suddenly realised I'm dead. We had a really sharp turn on the roller coaster. I just discovered, as of a couple of minutes ago, that because of the sharp turn, we couldn't get the track to work properly. Where the track wouldn't go upwards because of how we had done it. So I'm just having to repair all of that to make it so that we can actually use the roller coaster. To be able to use this roller coaster, we are having to Legacy Console Edition. Where's my armor, guys? Right. Yeah, Legacy Console Edition. Perhaps I was only wearing perhaps I was only wearing one bit of armor. Okay. Now we've got to head across here to pick up little chunks of blocks that had come off when we were working on it. Right, so anything fall in here? Dark oak. Okay, we got 4 diamonds for that. That's good. Now let's head back up there. We're almost done with this. We just needed to rework this bit so it would actually work. Right. I'm from the UK. Right, so now there we go. Right. Luckily, we don't have to worry about it anymore. We just have to put 1 diamond block in, then we can worry about that bit. It was just because we couldn't get the roller coaster up here. We couldn't get the roller coaster up here without we were going to be unable to get the roller coaster up here without I'm from Finland. Cool. we were unable to get the roller coaster up here without that's the diamond I want. We would have been unable to get the roller coaster up there without having to rejig that. I'm having loads of notifications come through. Right. So we can just, if we can get up here right like this, then it will turn. Fantastic. We can't do much more until we go and get some more diamonds and shit from the oh. There we go. So we've done really, we have done very, very well there. It's about to become daytime, so because we've worked all the way through the night on actually making sure that roller coaster works. So if I quickly head down here, hopefully we've got some more diamonds in that waiting. Which we don't. Right, we're gonna go get some more. Just give me a second, everybody. I'm having a load of notifications come through my phone. I do apologise, it was actually a notification from something else. So, right, we're going to head to somewhere to grab some diamonds and some redstone. Unless I have some diamonds over here miraculously, which we don't, so I'm going to head that way. We are almost at 200 views on this stream, which is just amazing, so thank you. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to turn, we're going to go this way. Right. I need some diamond and redstone ore to basically finish off this. Well, not really finish off. We're nowhere near finishing off the roller coaster. But what we are doing is just making sure we get this little chunk done. So, right, we're almost done. Welcome to the stream to everyone that's watching. We are just on my minigame area. We're going back to the minigame area. We have been working on the roller coaster today. We were finishing off the one little bit, and then we're going to move on and hopefully do a little bit of this other bit. So we were doing the little side bits. We were doing the little side bit over here, and we ran out of redstone ore and diamonds. We just had to rejig the roller coaster because I suddenly realised that we wouldn't be able to. Do you know, I wish that minecart got stuck there. I wish that minecart was still here. Perhaps it got stuck across here. That would be so useful. And then we could just use. We could literally, if the minecart had got stuck here, that would have been. It did as well. Perfect. What do we need? We need redstone, then diamond, then redstone, then diamond, then redstone, diamond, redstone, diamond, and then redstone. And now we can actually worry about the bit that we were actually meant to be worrying about, which is called the roller coaster. See, where did that minecart go? I had no idea. I want to try it. Where will this land? But with a person landing on it. Oh, right, might be a way to try this. Cool. Welcome to the stream. Bollocks. Want to put that somewhere else. So and then I want to go down again. So it was redstone there then. So redstone, diamond, redstone. You're from Antarctica. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know people lived there. Do the penguins keep you company? Right. Where did that minecart go? I got it in my inventory. Good. So, this should work crazily. I want to see how far this goes off where this... Oh shit. That wasn't a good idea. That wasn't a good idea. Because me jumping out... let's go a block out then. Let's go to there. Pardon me. There we go. So, we can test this now. We're testing it, and let's just see how this works. Oh, bollocks. I put the wrong one. So if you are watching this, everybody, I don't know who's watching. Right, we're going to test it now then. We'll test it again. I hope it's stopped. No, no, this way. No, this way. So basically, if you're just watching, what we're trying to do is see if this roller coaster works. So you go up here, then suddenly you stop. What the hell? What are we going down for? Come on, up. Hello, Scarred Warrior. Welcome to the stream. Right, up, 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 up. Right. Now drop. 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 Fantastic. So, it depends now what we want to do with it now. We've done all the bits that we wanted to do. I really like that. Three to six what? 3 to 6 years. Months. Right, I need to quickly go and sleep for the night, but that is almost finished. Oh, there was 3 people watching, now there's 6. Now there's 2 actually. Anyway, so perfect. Right, guys, I might end this stream soon because I've got a bit of a dry throat. So, thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next one.